1039 The Fish. I'm Jody Stevens. Cyber safety tips now for parents and kids. Joanna Julian, our cyber mom. And now more than ever, it's important to manage our kids' content online.
Yes, indeed. You know the old adage, loose lips sink ships.
Yes.
Couldn't be more true than what you post online. And kids, they're still learning.
Mm-hmm.
And I came across a story that cost her parents over $100,000 of award for a lawsuit.
Legal liability, I remember that.
Yes, and the father had won a lawsuit about an employment. He was terminated, and she posted something online which violated the agreement. And so that cost the family quite a bit.
Oh my goodness.
And
okay, so what do we do?
Yeah, so we're all learning, but especially the kids need to understand there are three things that come to mind. First is and we've talked about this in the past, that private is something that you keep from the world, right? And so you have to be careful about what you post online, and so we're monitoring for that, right?
Right.
And so the second thing is to create a culture of transparency, where maybe a family motto might be inspect what you expect. And so you say to your children, I expect for the most part, you're going to be making good decisions about the types of things that you say online.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's the purpose of monitoring. And so it's instructive and it's supportive and encouraging. And then you provide correction offline. You don't correct them online. And then the third thing is to help your child understand what it means to gossip. Because you really want to avoid it.
That's damaging.
It is damaging because if they understand that gossip is talking about somebody else's business, especially when it involves conflict, like a lawsuit settlement.
Well, and I was going to say, because gossip can also be slander, and then you can get into more legal issues there.
Yes, and so kids don't realize how information you share about other family members. Let's say they post something about daddy drinking too much over the weekend, or they share too much information, and it can come back and haunt the other individual.
Oh, yeah.
And so most of the time, kids, they want to be contributing, not taking away from the good.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Yeah.
Good information. You've written an article on that if you want to break it down. More tips on how to deal with your kids and what they're posting online is at bananamoments.com. And the article's right there on the front page there, right?
Yes. If you go to the homepage, look for the fish logo. It's right there.
All right. Check it out, bananamoments.com.